I wanted to do a video and talk to you about starting a brand. So this last 6 months for me has been really exciting, really interesting because we started a new brand, and it was something in a niche that I was really passionate about, and I wanted to share everything about what we've done so far, where the idea came from, where the brand is at right now, how much it's made in terms of profit and revenue, so you can see if it's something you want to get into, and just give you all the details whilst being as transparent as possible. Why did we start a brand to start with? We wanted to start a brand, me and my business partner Peter and Dougie as well. We wanted to start a brand in mountain biking. So if you guys have never seen any of my videos before, I do a lot of mountain biking. I have another channel here which is all mountain bike point of view videos. It's really cool. And we thought it'd be a cool idea to launch a brand in that space, because I already have a significant audience on social media. I love mountain biking, and we wanted to launch a product to my audience, or our audience of mountain bikers, and create a product we were genuinely excited about and would genuinely recommend and use. And it's kind of like scratching our own itch. So one of the first things that people come across, the first challenges when you're starting a brand, is like, what do you start a brand on and who you're serving? This is a stumbling block for a lot of people, because they get stuck on knowing like what audience to choose. And for us, it was kind of a no-brainer, because we just picked an audience where we were scratching our own itch. So we looked at the market that we went into, and the brand was an eyewear brand in mountain biking right now. And our first product was a pair of goggles, which we're really proud of. Before coming into that market, we actually looked at what was already on offer. So what were current people paying for goggles, what was the style, what was like popular colors, all this sort of stuff. Then we started asking ourselves, well, how do we differentiate ourselves? How do we come in and offer something that is uniquely different? What are we annoyed about in this market that we could fix and do better? And what we did was we actually introduced something that we haven't seen before in the mountain bike niche. And it was introducing a magnetic lens system to the goggles. So most of the time, if you get a pair of goggles, they are just literally, you pop these little pins in. It takes some time to do. It's a faff, really annoying. So we thought magnetic lenses, perfect. You can just snap lenses in and out really quickly, no faff whatsoever. And it's really satisfying to do as well. And then we thought, like, well, what are the packages are people currently offering? Like, what do you get when you buy a goggle? Most of the time, companies were selling goggles with just one single lens, and then you buy the other different color lenses that are available for different environments as like an added extra. So then we thought, well, how can we give the customer the best package possible and just include this all in one at a great price? So that's what we did. We made this package, which was the goggles, 3 lenses, the cleaning kit for it. So a rider could just get this package and they wouldn't have to worry about buying anything extra. That was our goal, and we kept it at a really good competitive price point. That was our kind of gap in the market. And when we launched, we launched it to my social media audience, which was fantastic. Very organic way of doing things, because it was a product I was already well versed with, using, and my audience trusts me. So we weren't launching to a cold audience that we knew nothing about, which is really cool. Units and products just started flying off the shelves, like literally. So we launched, sales were slow to start with, but then they started gaining momentum. We're about 4 or 5 months into selling this product now as of recording this video. It's currently doing between about 5 and 10 sales every single day on autopilot. That's just all organic traffic. This is the power of a brand, and we're still really small, by the way. This is not a big brand at all right now. It'll start gaining traction when we start adding more products, we start adding some paid advertising to our strategy, and growing the brand in different countries and marketplaces, which is really exciting for us. Like, we're so stoked on it, to have a product and a brand that we can all get behind, and it really stands for something. And the most interesting part about this is that when customers have started buying our products, we have an affiliate program or a partner program where people can share our goggles with their audience and then earn a commission on the sales they generate. And that actually has been one of our biggest sales mechanisms, because it's so much more powerful having somebody else tell their audience how good your product is, rather than me having to try and convince someone why they need our goggles or our product over the one they're currently using or the one they don't have. So that's really been a powerful strategy for us. And we just strive to have our customers promote our products all the time. And it's so funny actually. With my mountain biking, I travel all over the place. And this last weekend, I was down in Wales. I'm based in Scotland right now, so it's a bit of a drive down there. And I was out riding and saw our goggles in the wild. Like a person I didn't even know had bought the goggles. And we're starting to see that more and more now, which I think is so damn cool. When you see your product that's been bought by somebody off the internet and they're in different parts of the world. So this is just the power of a brand. And this is only going to continue growing as we grow this brand, add new products, new lines to the brand, and just grow globally. Like, really excited about it. And that's kind of why I want to make this video. I've not made a video on this channel for a while, and I want to share more about my day-to-day stuff, what I'm actually doing on the side of my mountain biking. So I have a lot of stuff going on, one of which is our goggle brand, Apex. And we want to share and help more people who are interested about building brands, because they're just so bloody cool. So if you are interested in learning more about building a brand for yourself, the power of brand building, I will leave links in the description below to a short explainer video we put together, which you might find interesting. It's all about how we've helped people build brands in the past, what we've done in the past with me and Peter, who's my business partner, and he's the business partner as well on the goggles that we've started building, which is really cool. So yeah, if that is of interest to you, there'll be a link in the description below, but just a really short one to let you know there'll be more videos coming on this channel about general making money on the internet with brands and that sort of stuff. I hope this video was useful. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and I'll see you in the next video.